impressive when you really think about it. Like, streaming and just using the camera and PlayStation integration and all that. We live in a magical time.
We really do.
I mean, what's that quote? That science and magic are two sides of the same coin or something. I'm paraphrasing, obviously, but you know what I mean. Indistinguishable from magic, something along like that. Come on, Ty, you know this famous quote?
I'm trying to do the audio stuff.
Oh.
I think Dr. Strange said it, right?
I'm famous quoting here, and you're audioing. My mouth is not working right today. Welcome to Idiots with Mike's menuing stream. This is Speedrun Strats. This is where fast menuing here.
Yeah, fast menus.
Fast menus. We're just practicing. So I hope you're prepped for 4 hours of volume adjustment. If you set the volume adjustment to exactly 54%, and then the sound effects to 48%, you get a 12% speed boost.
Yeah,
while running.
It shaves off.
Yeah.
4 frames.
Yeah, so at the end we're going to be 4 frames less. I mean, it takes 3 hours to set up, but the game itself, I mean, sadly the timer already started, so. Ty, I'm reconsidering this strat. I feel like we might want to abandon it. Abandon volume strat. Well, I mean, fuck it. We already tried it.
It's already good.
Right. Let's just go for it. Save the frames, save the animals, save...
No, we don't do that anymore.
We don't... Oh, so stupid.
All right. Now we can begin.
Hey, there we go. No, we are already beginning, man. I was setting the tone for this podcast. So let's just start it over. Also not a podcast.
All right, cut it. We're
yeah, cut it. Everyone reset your computers.
Put my hat on. Look what my hair looks today.
Oh, okay.
All right. If you're watching this now, stop it, and then
restart. Close your eyes for a little bit.
Just
close your eyes. Plug your ears.
All right, and go.
All right.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Tuesday stream, Idiots with Mikes. We are playing some Shadow of the Colossus today. I am here. I'm the man of 1,004 games, Tyrell Colossi. That's more than one. Tyrell Colossus.
Yeah.
Colossal.
No, your personality is so much, one Colossi can't hold you. You are like Dorman, separated into 16 Colossus.
I'm like 2 chains. I got a bit of 2 Colossi.
Yeah, there you go.
That's so stupid.
Can't wait for your album to drop. That's right. I started last week with Extremers, so you can have 2 Colossi. I am Killer Greg. You can find me at KillerGreg17 on Twitter. You can find all of our shit at idiotswithmikes.com. And also our wrestling podcast Twitter, which is just our Twitter in general, at WCWTF Podcast. You should check us out. All our shit's dope. WCWTF Podcast, you can also find us at on YouTube there. So if you're really loving this video right now, you're like, man, I really love these 2 idiots' stupid jokes, but I gotta go to work. Check it out tomorrow, and this video will be up.
Heck yeah.
So you can watch us slay, I'm gonna guess 9 Colossi today.
Yeah, they're gonna get that far?
I'm really good at this game. And part of the challenge, sadly, for experience sake, is figuring out how to get the Colossi, each one is kind of a puzzle. So just like Portal, when you know the answers to the puzzle, you just blaze through it. So there's still some challenge of because everything is mildly non-responsive in this game. Your horse doesn't quite want to do what you want to do, and your dude doesn't quite do what you want it to do. So there's still a lot of challenge in this game, but once you know how to
mount
each Colossus and stuff, some of the challenge is gone.
Change in mind, I don't want to be Tyrell Colossus anymore.
I played an hour 48 minutes last night, and I had already beaten the first 4.
Oh yeah, I guess we can. And we maybe actually be doing some speedrun strats.
Yeah, I mean, there was a time where I was actually speedrunning this game a little bit. I don't remember any of those strats, and I also wasn't very good at it in the first place. But to a certain point, I can beat this game pretty quickly.
Do we want to talk about? Let's just kick things off. And do you want to start us off, or?
I mean, nothing happens for a while. You don't get control of your character for like 15 minutes.
All right, so normal.
Yeah, do it normal. This game's not hard.
We're not going Super Batman this time.
Yeah, nightmare mode. I was so mad at you, man.
I didn't know.
I know it wasn't your fault, but like, wow. No wonder I was such a shit Batman. I'm blaming it on nightmare mode. I was poisoned by the Scarecrow's toxin.
Yeah, and plus you got that Joker virus running through you.
Yeah, I hate that. I'm like, oh man, I'm all sorts of fucked up. So this is one of my favorite games of all time. It's probably my top 2. It's a toss-up between this and Metal Gear Solid 1.
The original, or are we talking like the Twin Snakes remake, which was also very good?
No, the original. I prefer the original. Now, as an adult looking back now, I prefer the original. When Twin Snakes came out, I thought it was the better version, but I actually think I like the original better. We'll actually discuss it a little bit with this. There's a grittiness to early PlayStation games and PS2 games in comparison to now that I kind of miss. The ambiguity of what you were actually watching, I think, helped. So this is from like a ground up rework. Because they came out with the remastered edition, but it was just like slightly better textures and all that stuff. Still kind of looked like garbage.
It looked like a high res PS2 game.
Right, exactly. It looked better, but not great. This is they've redone all this. They've redone this entire cutscene. They've re-recorded all the voices. It does not. It looks better, but these character models are like not very good looking. Like I think in some parts of this remake, I think suffer from the higher definition. Not all of it, but some of it. Agro's eyes make him look like a weird sex doll. He has sex doll eyes.
Oh, they can't stop looking at that now.
Yeah, and like Wander's face is all weird. His nose is all fucked up. Look, I'm being a nitpicky bitch, and I'm telling you that right now. I'm admitting that I'm being a nitpicky bitch. But like Dorman's about to start talking, and before the male voice, I think maybe I'm misremembering, but the male voice was more prominent, and the female voice was sort of tagging along. They seem to have reversed that and like really emphasized the female voice in Dorman's voice. And as you'll hear in a minute, every time Dorman talks, there's like this weird it's like a reverse echo chamber almost. It's almost as if like the voice is ramping up, and it's like a new and distracting thing they've added, and it's very peculiar to me. Look at that face. Talk about sex doll.
Yeah, he's definitely hitting that uncanny valley pretty hard.
Yeah. How come sex dolls never smile? They're always so blank. Like, they should at least pretend they're enjoying it, right? If it's a fantasy doll.
Okay. I mean, I guess I agree. I don't disagree. I just don't know that much about sex dolls.
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't know much about sex dolls either, which is why this might come off as ignorant. But these sex dolls look like they're drugged. Like, I don't want to have sex with someone that looks like I'm drugged. Like, I want to have sex with real people, but if I'm so desperate, then I need to like buy a $3,000 vagina. I want it to look like it's enjoying itself. What if they talk? They have to make ones that talk now, right?
That's what they're working on. I mean, that's the big debate right now, because we're getting closer and closer to like sex robots. Sex robot.
What's that from?
Whitest Kids You Know.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
One of my favorite skits of all time. Man, this is a long intro.
Yes, I mean we can skip it. Do we want to skip this?
No.
Okay.
I will say, I mean, I have played through this whole game before.
Yeah.
But I am just I'm digging. I mean, yeah, things look kind of uncanny.
Right.
But I mean the way the environments look is pretty gorgeous.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like the Colossus fights in this are so much nicer looking. Like it feels great. The vistas are generally significantly better. Again, nitpicky bitch of me. Um, they look so good now that the barren wastelands almost look a little too barren. Like, I felt lonely playing Shadow of the Colossus. This one I feel like really lonely, but not in a positive way. I like games that make me feel lonely.
Yeah,
That's like my MO. That's like my big thing. I've said this before on various other media podcasts and stuff like that, but Fez, Limbo, Braid, all three of those games make me feel really lonely, which is why I like them so much. This game is the most lonely game of all time. I used to have another good example that I can't think of right now.
I mean, this game is just you, a bunch of monsters, a horse, and a bunch of lizards. So,
Yeah. I don't like this guy's new voice either. Watch, I'm going to get proven wrong by some guy who's like, dude, it's exactly the same audio.
Same,
I don't think it is, though.
that blanket's got a lot of corners.
Yeah. Game audio is a little low right now, so you probably can't hear what I was talking about with the female voice.
Yeah, I think I may have overcorrected on that one. Maybe I'll bring it up a little bit so we can hear.
Yeah. What other game? There's another game I used to cite that I'm just. I mean, way back in the day, Myst. Myst was one of my favorite games. That's like the loneliest game of all time.
We're coming through pretty loud, but
That's good. People want to hear my voice. Boy, I'm gonna be annoyed when I figure out this game that Portal makes me feel really lonely, but that's a different game too.
Yeah. No, I can definitely hear the. It almost seems like they swap dominance.
That's exactly what I think happened.
No, I mean like because earlier I heard the male voice. Now I'm definitely hearing the female voice more.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe it's to ease you into the new world.
So one of my main complaints about, obviously I'll find out in a minute. One of my main complaints about the original Shadow of the Colossus is the controls. I found to be
Yes,
kind of wonky.
we'll get to that.
Okay.
They said they've improved controls, and maybe they did, but I was really struggling last night. So the camera has like a velocity mechanism where like it'll move slow at first, and then as you continue to move, it'll start to like go faster, which is like an ease of use mechanic that a lot of games have, and it makes sense. But like the acceleration of this is very strange. It's like, all right, we're checking. Oh my god, I'm way over here now. So like my camera the entire time was just like all over the place, and aggro is really hard to control because of the same thing. So we'll see. God, this game is beautiful.
Yeah, it is gorgeous. Are you done with your Kofi?
Not quite.
Okay. But I shall take on the first Colossus.
Do it, man. So there's 4 different control screens. I'm a little annoyed by that. I wish that you could just map it however you want it. But that's fine. Like, I'm not going to get a banana shaped at it.
I'll turn the music volume just up a little bit.
Yeah, in general, just a smidge. I turned my aim sensitivity and camera sensitivity down a little bit, but see how you think it feels before you do any like major changes.
Boom, game over.
She's already dead, man. It's not like you're asking her to get healed. She's dead. There's a certain ambiguity to this game that I really enjoy. Like, even up until the very end, you don't really know who the good guys are. You don't know who the bad guys are. Are we spoiler casting this? I say no.
Yeah, I mean, we just started.
Yeah.
Maybe once we get towards the end of the stream.
How far we go.
Once we get towards the end of the stream, we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Can I change shoulder camera? Alright, so R1 is... Oh, shit.
See? Yes!
Right.
Thank you! That's the first thing I did. So here's the thing. You gotta let go of controlling the horse while you're sorting on the horse. See? That's... It took... I was like 3 Colossus in last night before I realized that. Because I was doing the same thing. I would have to jump off, do my sword thing, jump back on. I'm like, I know this isn't how I had to do it. There's a fruit up in there. I don't know if this is one of the fruits that actually, like, left on the directional pad. I'll bring up your... Oh, you found it. Never mind. Sorry. So there's lizards in this game that will increase your stamina. They're the ones with the white tails. And then there's fruit that will increase your health. Right trigger.
Oh,
R2.
There you go. It's right trigger. R2, right trigger.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, trophy!
So, I don't know if that's one of the fruits that actually increases your health or not. The whitetail lizards will increase your stamina, but they're just regular lizards too that don't do anything.
I think it was because I saw my little health bar.
Okay. So. But I didn't know if it just healed you, or if it actually increases. It increases like in such tiny increments you can barely tell.
Oh yeah.
I remember back in the day praising aggro for like how good it felt to ride on the horse. Now I just want to stab him and run everywhere. I don't know if they changed the controls or if I just...
It does feel a little bit strange.
Horse mechanics in video games need to go away. They need to just operate like cars. Like, I recognize what you're doing.
How do I climb stuff?
This isn't where you climb. You climb over there. There you go.
Alright, oh that's right.
And then R2. And then X jumps.
I've been playing so much Legend of Zelda. It's
right.
Like,
yeah.
Jesus. Camera swing.
Yes, the camera is insane in this game. And to the best of my knowledge, you can't turn it off. Like, it's constantly doing something I don't want it to. You were right the first time. You gotta go over there. And then jump. Oh.
Or, no, I suck in that.
First Colossi, just a wall. Very difficult. Second Colossi, a pit. 18, there are 2 new Colossi in this game.
Third Colossi is just your horse.
Wall and pit.
There we go.
Again, don't be embarrassed. This actually took me longer yesterday than I would like to admit.
Maybe. You can try, says the game.
Yeah.
I want to sneak up on him.
On pit. You got him! 2 Colossi down. Tune in next week as we take on Tree and Big Rock.
I already beat Fruit.
Yep.
Fruit. So I got Apple.
5 down. Wow, this game, we are speedrunning this game.
And we won.
Yep.
There we go.
Lizard and Ledge. Nailed it.
Oh, no, wrong way. I hate jump away from a wall mechanics in most games.
I do too. This one's actually pretty good. because you have to. I don't know if it used to be this way. You start your jump by holding X, and then you put your direction.
Gotcha.
Which is something I've never encountered before. I think they changed for this game. It is so much better. I like that they added like the tree, like getting knocked over and the shake and stuff. That's pretty rad.
Yeah. Yeah. The camera was.
The camera's a real nightmare in this. It constant. So like when I play racing games and stuff, I like it to be pretty far back and sort of look down.
Me too.
This game insists that the camera is like at butt level. It's like, no, man, we really want to see this. And I get it. Like you're always basically always looking up. But like when I'm riding on my horse, I want to see where my horse is going. And like if I'm about to crest a ridge, you have no idea what's over on the other side. And Aggro will not jump a ridge. He'll like stop and buck up. And you're like, oh motherfucker, if I could have just adjusted my camera a little better, I would have realized that that actually did damage. Weird. Nope.
Oh, two. Don't need to hold.
In this game, when like there's a red one, that's the kind of thing that will get to Colossus to do something else. So like in this, this one will make the guy bow down. In Colossus 4, if you stab him in the back of the neck, he'll put his head down, then you can jump to his head, because otherwise you can't get to his head.
So they kind of streamlined that a little bit.
I mean, that mechanic was always there. I don't know if the red was there or not.
The red was not.
Okay. Oh, I got a dude in my butt! I sure hope he doesn't get to my very conveniently placed platform. Oh, no, he's on my platform. I better shake him off. I hope they uninstalled those railings. Oh, shit, the railings are still there.
I was supposed to go last week and get those removed.
Oh.
Ow.
I never should have canceled that appointment. Okay, well, maybe he fell off. I can't really feel him. Oh, my God, he's on my back again. Oh, no. Please don't find my soft spot. Oh shit, he found my soft spot! Oh, I hit it so well, it was all the way on top of my head, I'm so tall and he found it!
How could you even get up there?
Oh no! I sure do wish my arm would raise above my head so I could just swap it off! Too bad I got this club in my hand! Oh, I can't hit my own head with my club!
Ah.
Franklin, be honest. Is all my black stuff spewing out my head? It burns.
Is it bad?
Put that back in me.
Does it look bad? Oh.
Oh no! Oh, this is gonna hurt when I fall. Oh boy. Oh, it's so hard to get up. Oh. I guess I'll just stay here then. Turn to dust. See you later, buddy.
Thank you, Mr. Colossus.
Enjoy the rest of your adventure.
I'm sure that's nothing bad.
I'm inside you now. Good luck with your quest.
Go take care of dog.
See you in the time trials.
I will say, that did feel pretty good once I get the hang of the controls and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. It's still wonky, but it feels better. Hi, Bama. How was your outside time? No, please don't lick my hand. It looks a lot better when the statues explode now. Like, it doesn't just turn into a pile of rubble and disappear.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. I'm thrilled with how this game looks.
Oh, yeah, the game, like...
And wait till they see the next Colossus. Like, as we walk down into, like, the pit... Like, there's a part where I didn't even know it was water. I've probably played 100 hours of this game. I didn't even know there was water down there. So... Here, take over so I can...
Oh, okay.
Someone, we finally got 100 viewers, and they tune in and there's no one on that. They're just watching a cutscene.
Oh, don't zoom in on the statue's crotch, Ty. Or maybe do. Alright, let's try to get the hang of some of these, like... If thou should findst an altar similar to that one, offer a prayer before it, and thy wounds shall be healed. And R2 does everything in this game. Oh, he's not going to... Okay. So my main issue with open world games, love them, but I always have this weirdly completionist mindset. Like I always feel the need. I need to find everything. Can you switch cameras? I don't want to be on the right, the left side. Bow. Bow, bow. Let's go, horse. I know there's a... So if you guys were wondering where the Batman streams were going to go, I did say last week that I was going to be streaming that, and then I got Dragon Ball, so that just didn't happen. My bad. Maybe we'll take a look at it this week. But yeah, it was just a lot of Dragon Ball, and I'm real bad at it, so I haven't streamed any of it. So that's where we are with that.
That's some very good news for us.
Oh, nice.
I will tell you.
I don't leave the door shut.
Oh, you might want to leave the shut for a little.
Just crack a little bit, because there's also spray if you need it. It's just that's where Brody's litter box is and stuff. Oh, I don't want to hurt you. You're like a big old doggo. Little cutie.
Oh, thank God! I finally got out of that cave. Oh man, look at this sweet freedom. Oh, I'm gonna do so much shit. Oh, it's gonna be great. What am I gonna do first? Maybe I'll go over there. Oh, there's some water over there. Maybe I'll check out that sweet water. Oh yeah, I love it. I'm so happy to be out of that dark cave. Nothing bad will ever happen to old Ralph.
If you enjoy Greg's voicing of Colossi, check out the WCWTF podcast where he does a spot-on Dean Malenko impression.
I'm jumping for joy out of that cave.
Oh, that's right.
Well, that wasn't great. There we go. Oh, what was that? I got a pebble in my shoe.
Ow.
Oh, maybe I'll just take a rest. So excited I winded myself. Bama, what kind of Colossus are you? Are you stuck in a cave, Colossus? What great music.
I was not super stoked with Bama the other day.
Why?
She definitely snarted on me.
Ugh.
Come on. Get up. Oh, Jesus.
Like from Grown Ups too?
No, that was the burp snart.
Oh, right.
It was just a regular old snart. She was laying on the couch, had her head in my lap, and then she sneezed in my face and farted at the same time.
That's almost impressive.
Yeah, I couldn't even be mad.
My dog does this weird little like snort sneeze thing when he wants attention. Like it's really cute and kind of, but like exceptionally gross when he does it in your face in the morning. Uh-oh.
Mistakes!
Oh, I definitely thought he was going to stomp on you.
What are you doing, horse?
Yeah, you can actually get him to kneel with. Oh. Yep. Yeah, go on.
He used to be an adventurer. Oh my god. Remember that joke?
No. What's that joke?
Are you kidding? Used to be an adventurer, then I took an arrow to the knee.
Oh.
It was from the Skyrim, the game that you bought 6 times.
What? What's a Skyrim? No. You gotta poke his butt too.
Oh, that's right. Gotta get Let's do butt first.
Yeah. Don't forget they don't reveal themselves until your sword's out.
I don't think I forgot about that. Dude, stop. Just hold still for a sec.
Oh no, I think I got a poop.
Am I pooping? Am I pooping back there? Hey, little guy.
Hey, am I pooping on you? I'm sorry, man.
I've been trapped in that cave for a while. And what great designs for these Colossus.
Yeah, right. Bama, go lay down.
Come on, Bam, go lay down. You can smile and cry all you want. Go lay down.
Smile and cry. Sounds like my sex life. I'm doing so happy. That's my favorite GIF of all time is Holly Hunter crying and raging. I send it to everyone all the time.
I just love him so much. Bama, come on. I know I don't want to do this either. Why you look at me like that?
Save my people!
Damn, stop. What? What? No, you can't get in my lap.
You're too big!
You're not gonna show people how you started on me on stream.
Go lay down, Bama. We're slaying beautiful beasts. I'll just lick your knee instead.
Yeah. That's for Mo.
I'll take over for a little while.
Yeah,
Can we unplug the controller?
I got my long cord out after last time. I don't understand that weird text that pops up to... I know it's to, like, protect spoilers and stuff.
It's because we got the trophy.
Yeah.
So, like...
I know it won't just...
Hey, Aggro!
Get me out of here!
I know what happens now!
Damn it, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop.
I think this looks cool. Like...
Yeah, like the little the Doctor Who portal.
Yeah. I mean, it was in the other one, but this looks really good.
If you would like a stream drink or something, let me know. You still have your rum here.
I'm probably alright.
There, calm down.
I might have another coffee in a little bit.
Alright.
I'm an adult now. I drink coffee while I stream.
You want some rum in that coffee?
I need to pick up some Baileys. I think this is like probably the most famous Colossus from the game 3.
Sure, which one's 3 now?
I mean, you'll see him in a little bit. Do you want me to describe him, or do you want to just see him in a minute?
I'll just see him.
Okay.
Is there a mechanic where you find out where the lizards are, or is it just kind of just running around?
So, to the best of my knowledge, they're all on shrines.
That's right.
And we're gonna find one on the way over here now, so... Whoops. I switched my controls at home. So... It's funny when you play a game to death, and then you come back like 12 years later, and you still have the same stupid pitfalls. Like, right here, I always get confused as to which bridge I'm supposed to cross. And, like, because the camera is Garbo... There it is, okay. Like, I can never see it. You can jump on that bird, and he'll take you around. That's fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can also stand up here, which is, like, on your horse, which is cool. Like I'm doing right now. I think there's a shrine around here, right? Yeah, right there.
That blew my mind. Like, the first time I ever played this, when I found out you can, like, do horse tricks.
Yeah. I wonder if it helps your aiming or anything while you're, like, trying to fight off the horse. There's a Colossus later that's kind of like in a geyser zone, and he shoots lasers at you, and he's the fucking worst. This game, like, it's sort of part of its charm, but also annoying. Like Trico, or what's it called, Last Guardian, each animal kind of has a mind of their own, which is cute and fun, and, like, it's great world building. But it's also a big pain in your dick hole when you just wanted to do something. So, like... No. Oh. Oops. So when you... Sometimes you'll solve the puzzle. Like, you understand what you're supposed to get the Colossus to do. And then you have to fight the game to... get the Colossus to do what you want it to do. And that's the problem with that geyser one. I think that's number 9. It might be number 10. He you have to get him over a geyser that will like flip him over, but he just doesn't want to do it. There he is. There you are. Oh, you're way up there now. Shit. Or like this lizard. Like this lizard, I really just wish he was just where he was supposed to be, but you got to wait for him to like run around so you can shoot him. It's like he's on top of that thing right now, and I don't want to go get him. But he'll also leave in a minute. But you have to wait for the lizard AI to fucking swing around.
There it is.
There he is.
Get to climbing.
Motherfucker. Whoops. He's on the other side, right?
Yep. Right by your feet.
Oh, beautiful. It's so minuscule how much it increases.
Yeah.
But you get a little increase after each Colossus, and, you know, you get a little bit for each
5-lined skink.
thing you slay. I was getting very frustrated last night, because, like, so the mechanic of raising your sword to see where the next Colossus is, it only works when you're in the sunlight. So,
Yep.
like, right now, I mean, it's a little overcast, but we're out in the open, we can get the sun. Like, trick that they use to try to, you know, to extend gameplay and make it a little more immersive is that, like, when you enter... Oh, fuck. When you enter, a, like, wooded area or a cave or something, your sword
Won't work.
won't work. So what we're about to go into is, like, sort of a canyon, and and who better than canyon? So your sword doesn't work, so you just sort of wander around, and there's a bunch of branching paths, and it's very annoying. We're gonna go to this shrine and collect the next lizard, too, while we're here.
Lizard up.
So, like, I'm pretty sure what the Colossus we have to fight is actually just, like, right on the other side of this wall.
Yeah.
But it's, like, hard to get to him.
I did it again. Oh, there he is.
Ah. He'll stay